Hi everybody, I'm Chad Cool for Northland Outdoors. Anglers are first and foremost outdoorsmen. And every fall, as the calendar moves toward November and temperatures drop, thoughts turn from the water to the woods or the sky. But if you really love catching fish, that's a mistake. Late fall, just before ice up, is quite possibly the very best time of year to find and catch fish. Lots of fish. And panfish, particularly crappies, are a prime late fall target.
Oh yeah.
Nice one.
That's a slab of dabber.
What is it about crappies, Goose, that drew you to them in the first place?
Well, when you were a kid, that was your favorite thing to fish for. You know, I'd go with my grandma and grandpa, and I don't know, because you could always catch them. That was a nice thing. And if you take kids out fishing, you know, you get on a lot of action, you keep them interested in fishing.
Goose Gutzman is a veteran central Minnesota fishing guide who is well known as a crappie catching specialist. And Goose loves late fall.
I personally like the fall because that's when they school up right after lake turnover. You'll get them out and they'll just start getting on the edge of the basins and off the quick drops. You know, I mean, you'll find them all over in the basin too, suspended, but I like to hit myself personally, these quick drops. And get them really nice, bigger fish. You don't get as many smalls.
Goose seeks out the edges of the deepest holes on any given lake. Crappies and other panfish gather in large schools here to feed up for and eventually ride out the cold winter months. Your number one mission in the fall is to find those schools of fish. Your electronics, sonar, GPS, and trolling motor are vital.
Well, oh, woolly buckets, there they are. Get off these quick drops right there. They're right on that drop, see that? It goes right up on 37 right there. There's my jig, see it coming down? Stop it right there, I got one coming already. One coming already. Oh yeah, there we go. There, that's what we're talking about. Fall slabs, perfect eater.
Once Goose finds them, he deploys a variety of baits from the most aggressive jigging baits, like Rapala jigging wraps, to live bait, to super subtle tiny jig heads and microplastics.
I start small, and then if the fish are really going good, then I might up to, I like the slab wrap from Rapala when they're really going good. But if they're not going good, I like to just go with the tungsten with a small plastic, like a Northland Impulse bloodworm or their little 1.5 inch minnow. And then a cricket or anything that kind of looks like a bug to them. They'll tell you what they want. Eventually, you just got to figure out what they want.
There we go. A nice fall crappie. Not a giant.
Nice one, Chad.
Goose's crappie.
Finally
Beautiful.
got them figured out a little bit.
Yeah, and that one came on that little black budworm.
Yep, Northland bloodworm.
We couldn't get him on the minnows, the live bait, which is normally a sure thing, and we went to plastic, and now here we go. Excellent.
But even when you show them what they want, bites this time of year can be very hard to detect. So your rod, reel, and line choice is paramount. In the late fall, Goose swears by a short, super ultralight rod reel combo, loaded with a 2 to 4 pound test braided main line for better feel, and a short 2 to 4 pound test mono or fluorocarbon leader for invisibility.
They bite so light that, if you ain't got a sensitive rod tip, you ain't gonna feel that.
If you get the elements right, location, presentation, and equipment, late fall fishing can be a bonanza, and for more than just crappies.
Man, they're loaded down there. I got one looking at mine right now. Coming. There he goes. Yeah, it feels a little nicer. Nice sunny. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Open that live well up, Mike. That's a good eater.
The lesson of crappie expert Goose Gutsman is simple. Just because it starts to feel like winter and blaze orange is coming back into fashion, don't be too quick to put that boat in storage. Fish, like all other wildlife, get very active this time of year. And if you love to catch them, you need to be there.
Getting a nice little pile.
And look at that one. Oh. And that's in the fall. I don't care what species you're after, but panfish especially. When they start grouping up in these deeper holes, getting ready, feeding up for winter, and you can just have some amazing afternoons on the water. Look at that big boy. Big bull.